So, started my adventure. Haven't even gotten to the line yet, and this is the temperature check. You begin to formulate the line. So once you get your temperature check, you gotta make your way to the catwalk. So apparently, you know, Universal is straight ahead, but no, since the park is so packed, we gotta make our way and zigzag back and forth, go all the way to the next catwalk until you can actually go through the metal detectors. So I finally made it to the metal detectors. That whole process probably took like 20 minutes, more or less. But, you know, the line still continues after the metal detector, so be prepared. So basically this whole video recording is just from the parking lot all the way to City Walk. This is basically an adventure itself. Alright, finally made it to City Walk. A couple of miles and then we get to go to Universal. Still looks pretty crowded, but at least everybody's wearing a mask. So to the right, Universal. To the left is Islands of Adventure. Today I'm gonna go to Islands since I'm by myself, and Universal is a lot smaller than Islands of Adventure. Hopefully it's not that packed and I'm able to go on all the rides. Let's see. So this is the entrance of Universal. That's one of the rides, Rocket Roller Coaster. You go straight up. The Hard Rock Cafe. You know, if I had somebody, I'd probably have somebody take my picture. But, you know, single life, so. Past the ticket guy. So here are the first rides that you can see entering Universal. So, Despicable Me, you need a virtual line pass, which, you know, you have to reserve. And I didn't do that, so I can't go in there. Let me try to get to the Rocket Roller Coaster. Finished the Rocket Roller Coaster right there. And now I'm in the Transformers line. So the good thing about Universal is that they mandate wearing masks like at all times, even drinking water. And also 6 feet apart. Some people abide by it, I mean others just proud. Revenge of the Mummy is a virtual line, which I have successfully reserved for 12:40. I have an hour to kill. So this is what Universal looks like so far. I mean, in some areas it's packed, in others it's not. But for every little thing, if you want to go into a line, you gotta wait 6 feet. Or at least attempt to. So I'm just gonna walk around. They have an arcade area. I don't know who would want to play arcade. Maybe to wait, I guess, pass the time. So, look who I see. One of those mummy characters. I'm kind of intimidated, so I'm gonna like walk away. These are the beat builders.
Check this out. Okay. Hey, with the string, all right? Come on, let's do that.
Simpsons World. I'm gonna go to the ride. It's a 75-minute wait, so I might as well kill time over here before I get to go ride the Mummy. I think the Simpsons ride is one of like the best rides here. I mean, Rocket Roller Coaster, the Mummy, and then the Simpsons. They're really good rides. This is what it looks like. So Pandemic, 6 feet. One line here, one line stays here.
Goes to charity.
Over there,
It's us.
and over there.
Even if it doesn't. It's you.
I get a room all to myself. Look at that. So here's where the doors open. And I get a room all to myself. Look at that. The perks of being single, man. So this is part of Harry Potter World. Who's that guy with the bus?
Hey, look at the talking skull.
And here's the platform. 9 3/4, right?
It's the sign that goes with everything. Like, if you're going into something, the first time it goes for Marilla, sit down.
Here we are. Harry Potter World. It's pretty crowded in here. Then there's this dragon. This is one of the Harry Potter rides. And every few hours, the dragon blows fire. So this was a 200-minute wait. I finally went through the lines, through the back, and finally back to the front. This is what it looks like, keeping 6 feet distance. Here's that bear that's always in Jimmy's show. So in this ride, you have to reserve a virtual line, which there is none available. At least I did the Mummy. But I'm heading over to the exit. And I did the Rocky Roller Coaster. That was fun.
Not to know. You surprised.
4 o'clock. Still looks pretty packed. So here I am leaving Universal. This is the catwalk. That's to go to City Walk. You know, as it dies down, it gets a little less crowded. But you know, it's still crowded.
Orlando Resort.
Nobody maintains 6 feet anymore.
In accordance with CDC guidelines, we ask that all
And
guests
it's 4 o'clock and they're still making that long line between.
everyone is required to wear a face
Catwalk.
covering during their visit.
There's the metal detectors.
The moving walkway exit is approaching. Please watch your step.
There's still a long line to get into the park. And it's 4 o'clock. So when it's 6 o'clock, that's when it's free. So everybody here has to pay $26. Here's where we did the temperature checks. It's empty. This whole thing was like backed up with people.